Hey everyone, Chiko dude here. Hope you're doing well and feeling healthy. As you can see from the title and the thumbnail of the video, today I want to talk about the biggest glass cannon in Pokemon Masters, Lusamine and Pheromosa. If you don't know what's a glass cannon, it essentially means a game character that can dish out a lot of damage but has paper-thin defenses. They're kinda like glass. If you hit them with a little bit of force and they shatter. And Lusamine totally embodies this category. Just have a look at Lusamine and Pheromosa's stats. Before you power up Lusamine and Pheromosa to 6-star EX, she has fantastic offensive stats. 488 attack and special attack and 471 speed. All top notch. But when you look at her defenses, that's where the problem arises. 67 apiece for defense and special defense. Her HP is pretty standard striker HP range, but this is why many of us struggle to use Lusamine and Pheromosa effectively in a battle. In an endgame setting, Lusamine would go down to a single enemy sync move most of the time. DNA went full force in boosting her glass cannon status because a move kit and sync grid further enhances her ability to sweep the enemy and does very little to remedy her defenses. Let's have a look at her moves. She get Bug Buzz, Lunge, and Blizzard. Bug Buzz is special and Lunge is physical, so Lusamine can go both ways. And Blizzard is a very powerful AoE Ice type special attack. Her trainer move raises evasiveness and critical hit rate, and if she's in critical HP, it restores the user's HP and charges move gauge by 2. Her sync move is a straight up nuke with no additional effects. Her passives are Endurance like MC and Pikachu, Move Gauge Refresh 4 like Red and Charizard, and Positive Reinforcements, which drastically raises her attack and special attack when she knocks out an opponent with a move. Similar to what Carry On does for Iris and Hexorus, only Carry On increases 1 rank of attack at a time. Positive Reinforcement increases 3 ranks of attack and special attack each time Pheromosa knocks someone out. As you can see, there aren't really much defensive options in her move kit and passives. Her trainer move only heals when she's in critical HP, and evasiveness and endurance doesn't save you from sync moves. What about her sync grid? Let's have a look. Here's a list of the notable tiles on her sync grid. And of all these, only on the run 3, Quick Cure and Unyielding 2 are defensive in nature, and you have to unlock her full grid to gain access to these tiles. So you're clearly meant to go on all-out offensive to play Lusamine and Pheromosa. Well, if you love the attack and aim to KO the enemies before they can even use their first sync move, she's perfect for you as she is. But if you're someone like me, I prefer a more defensive setup. I often try to firm up my team and try to outlast the opponent if I can. That's why I spend a lot of my resources to power up my support sync pairs, because I want them to be able to take hits. That is why I powered up Lusamine and Pheromosa to 6-star EX. Before I did this, I rarely used Lusamine and Pheromosa because she's almost always guaranteed to go down to the first enemy sync move. But now, I'm happy to say she survives a lot better. These are her stats now. Fair point that her defensive stats are not at all fixed, but I promise you she can take hits much better. Granted, she still needs stat boosts and crit support, but I find it a lot easier to fit her into teams now. Since the Battle Villa is opened again, I've decided to test Lusamine in the key stages, and she performed very well for me. She will still go down if the battle is prolonged too much, but I think it adds some depth into her play that I have to strategize to keep her alive throughout the whole battle. And if you're feeling skillful enough, you can even take advantage of that Power Reserve 5 in her grid to steamroll the opponent. There's just something really satisfying about winning a battle while being at the brink of death. So these are the sync grid setup that I've used throughout Battle Villa. The first setup is a sync nuke setup. I've taken Rejuvenate and 2 sync move power up tiles. I would have taken more if the energy allowed me to. This is a straightforward approach of spamming sync move to take the enemy down, Rejuvenate to immediately spam attacks after a sync move, and Power Flux Tree just to boost her damage that little bit more. Second sync grid setup is where I focus more on Blizzard, grabbing that very important plus 10 accuracy for Blizzard and hostile environment to fish for a freeze here and there. When boosted by Power Flux 3 and Power Reserve 5, Blizzard deals a lot of damage even when you're targeting multiple enemies. Third setup is a mix of Bug Buzz and Blizzard. I usually prefer this setup because this allows me to switch between Bug Buzz and Blizzard freely as I see please. The move gauge refreshes will also somewhat keep my gauge healthy, and the damage multipliers are self-explanatory. So in the end, I was able to take down most of the battle villa with Pheromosa as a striker without much trouble. She also performed well in previous week's Champion Stadium for me. I'll link those videos in the info card so you can check it out if you want to. So, was it worth it to power up Lusamine and Pheromosa? Yes, I think it is. It makes her more powerful, improves her survivability, improves her efficiency, and what's most important is that it made her more flexible when I'm considering the team setup around her. I tend to use my power-ups for this kind of units as opposed to Red and Charizard. Not because of favoritism, but because their functionality improves so much, while Red and Charizard is still gonna be one of your best strikers even without the power-ups. I'll leave you guys with the footage of Lusamine and Pheromosa's fights in the Battle Villa. If you're still on the fence about her, maybe these videos will help you come to a conclusion. I would definitely encourage it if you have the spare power-ups. And hey, let me know what are your thoughts on Lusamine and Pheromosa in the comments. I hope you enjoy the battles, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care guys, stay safe.
Bring it on!
It's time!
No!
Let's go! Unite!
Come on!
Ready?
Take this!
Allow me! Do it! Now's your chance!
Go!
Behold the power of Poke Phantom!
Do it!
We're not done yet. Get them!
You got this! Do it! I will finish this!
I won't be ignored. It's beautiful.
Get back in your body!
Do it! You got this!
Go!
Do it! You got this!
Get them!
Oh no, my dear Pokemon!
Here we go!
Do it! Do it!
Get them!
I got this!
Do it!
I won't be ignored.
Alright, here we go!
You got this!
Time to climb a mountain!
Come on!
Get them!
How did this happen? Hey!
You got this! Do it!
Go!
Do it!
Knowledge is power!
Come on!
Go!
You got this!
Do it!
I won't be ignored. looks like we win.
I'm taking you down with style.
Let's go! Now! Ready? Love! Come on! Ready! Everyone! Take this!
How's this?
Leave it to me! Get them! You can do it!
You got this.
My Pokemon! I'll show you what the power of Swords can do! I've got you!
Looking good.
Leave it to me!
That really hit me right here. Ready.
Get them! You're still beautiful. Feel the darkness! You can do it!
Looking good.
Go! Aw, poor little thing.
Watch and learn.
You can do it!
You got this.
Go! You can do it!
Looking good.
Go!
What can we learn from this?
Leave it to me! Go for it! I won't be ignored. Hold on, my Pokemon!
Show 'em who's boss. You got this.
You can do it! Get them!
I let my guard down. Looking good. Watch and learn.
You can do it! Go!
You got this. Leave it to me.
Go for it! Get them!
My ace Pokemon. Ha! You got this.
I won't be ignored. You can do it!
Hope you're ready.
You got this.
Get them!
Keep up the pressure.
You got this.
Get them! You can do it!
Go!
You got this.
Well, a loss is a loss.
It looks like we win.
Time to use my knowledge.
Here we come! Let's do it! Ready? Love! Come on!
Ready.
Everyone!
Looking good.
Go! Go! I've got you!
That really hit me right here. Ready.
Get them! Oh no! My Pokemon! How an ace trainer battles!
Looking good.
Go!
Show moves ball.
Do your best! Go for it!
Looking good.
No! Great! Here I come! You can do it!
You got this.
Go! No! My Pokemon!
Watch and learn.
You can do it! I won't be ignored!
Time to show off my amazing Pokemon.
You can do it! Get them!
Nice moves. Here we go. Looking good.
Go for it! Go!
You got this.
You can do it! Take this!
Leave it to me. Looking good. My ace Pokemon. Let's go.
Go for it! I won't be ignored.
You got this. Just as planned.
Go for it! Get them!
Looking good. Up there.
There! Go!
You got this. Calibrating target.
Go for it! Get them!
You got this. Up there.
Go for it! I won't be ignored.
Looking good.
It looks like we win.